Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, June 2025, 33, variant question number 11, and topic is numerical solutions. First of all, he's asking curve equation given. The curve has a maximum point at m at x is equals to a. So it means that maximum point is very clear. You know, students, derivative dy over dx equal to 0. Same time, you can replace each x by a, but how we can do it, and this is my target to achieve. So I will apply product rule, and all of you know how to apply product rule. Product rule is u and v when you are differentiating. So what is the criteria? U copy dash of v plus v copy dash of u. Dash means differentiation. So this u first function copy, I think clear, and multiply here in the bracket derivative of this and plus and then onwards reverse. Sine double x copy into derivative of this. And what is this derivative, students? You know, cos sine derivative is cos double x multiplied 2 comes from angle's derivative. And what about root x? Half comes down and power 1 less negative half. Okay, so now I'm going to first simplify and then I will proceed. So 2 root of x cos double x plus. There's a negative half, you know, student, when you bring in denominator, positive half, and half is called root. So sine double x over 2 root of x. Now, students, what I'm going to do, two jobs together. First job is derivative 0 and second is x is equals to a. And this is my task to achieve. So I'm replacing derivative 0 and each x replaced by a. Replaced by a. Even here replaced by a and 2 times 2 root of a. Okay, students, what is our plan? Okay, because I need a tan, so sine over cos. So I bring this first on the other side. I can say sine double A over 2 root of A and is equals to negative 2 root of A cos 2A. Now this will multiply on the other side. I get a sine double A equal 2 twos are 4 and negative sign is must there. Do you know, student, root 2 into root 2, if you check in calculator, it give you root 2 square, give you 2. And root 5 and into root 5 is giving us 5. Okay, and root k into root k, if you multiply, it giving us k only. So it means root a and root a will give you a. I think this part is very clear. Cos a goes down and it becomes tan double a. Tan double a is equals to negative 4a proved. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, you can see the target is achieved, completely match. So 4 marks achieved. Let's go for next. He's saying by calculation prove that a is between lies in these two values. We have two options, either bring 4a here or bring 2 tan on other side and label this function and give this name f of a. I bring 4a this side. So students, what to do onwards? So tan double A plus 4a. Now students, I will use radian mode and each a first replaced by zero point 0.9. So and then check it please, 0.9 replaced by 0.9. So tan 2 times 2.9 and plus 4 times 2.9. Okay, and must be in radian mode, make sure. So tan 2 times 2.9 and plus 4 times 2.9. My answer is turned to be negative 0.686. Now I replace every a by upper value 0.95. So when I replace every here, and here, so 0.95. So tan 2 times 2 0.95 and plus 4 times 2 0.95. So let's see what answers turn to be 95 and 95. And my answer is turned to be positive 0.873. Now, as sign changes, I said many times Write a statement as sign changes. So, root or a value, you can say. So, a, or just write a statement. So, a value must be less than 0.95 and more than zero point 0.9. Okay, I think clear. And I have given this explanation many times. So, yes, so for example, if we talk about because one value is negative, zero point 0.9 is a negative, okay, it means maybe, okay, I can show some example. So this is a curve equation and this is a root, this is a root. Okay, this is zero point 0.9 and this is 0.95, 0.95. 0.95. Okay, look, I show you. Against zero point 0.9, I get a negative value. And 0.95, I'm getting here positive value. So the answer in the middle is called the root, and that is called a value. So it means a value lies between zero point 0.9 and 0.95. This is a graphical explanation. No need to show to examiner, just for your understanding. Let's talk about this part. Read it. Whenever he says that sequence of the values given by iterative formula, this one, and it said converges to this a value. When the word converges comes, what's my main job? These are called subscripts. So job number one, I will remove subscripts, and I got every envelope replaced by gone. No more subscript is available there. Now I will reshape it, and I need this target to achieve. This target is achieved. Okay. So let's see what how I can achieve that target. So have a look. First of all, students, this 3 will multiply there. So I get a 3x equal to pi minus 10 inverse 4x. Then what to do, student? Tan inverse goes there and 3x go on the other side. But before I start, let me write it. What the task is to achieve is tan double A is equals to minus 4a. This is job to achieve. Okay. So first of all, what to do? I will do what? I will bring a tan inverse on this side. Okay, tan inverse on left hand. I mean, let me check. There's a 2, sorry, not 3. There's a 2, sorry to say. 2, 2x. Okay, and let me check once again. Half pi minus 10 and 4x. Okay, now, students, first of all, what I will do, I will bring tan inverse on the left hand side will become this format and pi minus 2x. Basically, I brought it here and 2x on the other side. Now, I will bring tan on the other side and inverse will finish, automatically finish, and it will becomes like this format. I think all people understanding. So up till here, very clear. So check it this. So we are close. If I solve it, I must get this answer with the negative sign. So let's try to do it. You know, students, the fundamental of tan formula, and that is a plus b, sorry, a minus I talk about. Fundamental formula, you must know tan a minus tan b over. This is available in your formula sheet. So don't worry about this. So this formula I'm going to use. So I'm going to use now. So what I'm going to do, this values here. So I can say here 10, or I can apply even here, no problem at all. So I'm getting 10 pi minus 10 2x over 1 positive, and this sign always reverse. So this is sign reverse. I did not write by mistake. Okay. So this sign always reverse. If above is negative, below always positive. If above positive, this negative. This is very clear approach. Product of both values. So I'm writing tan pi times 2 tan 2x. For your knowledge, tan is always 0 along y-axis. Tan is 0. It means tan is 0 here and tan is, sorry to say, tan is 0 along x-axis. So it means this is 0 and this is, if this is 0, completely 0. So I get negative tan double x over 1 plus 0. And here I got 4x, and you can see that my target is going to achieve negative. I shift on the other side and I got a tan double x equal to negative 4x. And if we check it carefully, it is a match. Okay, it matches. So you can say, yes, it converges. Yes, it converges. That's it. So I hope so. The concept is very clear. You can check in calculator, student. Tan pi is 0. Along x-axis, tan always 0. You can check in calculator. Last part, he is saying us, so use iterative formula and 4dp answer, but final answer is a 4dp, but each iteration is a 6dp. So let's try to do it. How we can do it, students? So first of all, this iterative formula, I'm going to use it here. So let me copy completely, copy and paste. Okay. So I am writing now here n plus 1 and here n. Okay. Interesting part, student. So has he given the initial value? No. Whenever an initial value given, okay. Not given, then you take the average of these two numbers. Okay, 9 and 0.95. 9 and 0.95. So 9, 0.9 and 0.95. So when I divide by 2, I will get initial value 0.925. So you can check in calculator. So 95 or 9, when you divide by 2, so we get as a 9.25. Now students, every n replaced by 1 here and 1 here. So what do I get here, student? 1 plus 1, I get a 2. Half times 2 pi minus tan inverse 4 times 2. This value I'm going to plug in it here. So I'm writing in bracket 0.925, close and close. And hold on, students. Hold on. This I just bring it slightly up. Okay. And now, so what is the value of x2 I'm getting? Make sure, students, I have to write 6dp. So I am typing in calculator half times 2 pi minus tan inverse 4 times 2, 0.925, and close. I'm getting 0.917380. Is a 6dp? Yes, what he says 6dp. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, clear. Now first I replace 1 and now I replace every n by 2. When I put 2 here, 2 plus 1 give us 3. So x3 equal to 1 by 2, bracket open, pi minus tan inverse, and this value is going in the place of x2. So tan inverse in the bracket 4 times 2, 0.917380. It will give us x3. And let me check how I can get it. Hold on. I am typing in calculator. My answer is turned to be 0.918425. Again 6dp. So you will check it. 4dp must match. Check it. Is 4dp match or not match? No, still not match. So we will continue. So first I plug in n1, now n2, and now 3. So when I plug in 3 plus 1, it gives us x4. Half times 2. Now I'm going to write it tan inverse 4 times 2. This value will come in the place of it. So 0.918425. And let's see what x4 value is turned to be. 0.918281. 6dp. Yes, 6dp. Now see, student, 3dps are start matching, but we need to for 4dp. So let's go for 4. So x5 is becoming half into pi minus tan inverse, and 4 times 2, 0.918281. I get x5. X5 is what, students? 0.918301. So if you look at carefully, if I round it, this become 83 and this 83, it is a start matching. So you can stop here. My answer is finally A answer. Did he ask for A answer? Let me check. The A answer give the result of iteration. Hold on, let me see. A value is asking x or x value you talk about. So x values finally answer is turned to be 0.9183, and it's because he asking us till 4dp. I hope so the concept is completely